Boop boo boop boo boo. Do 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 do. Let me know when you can hear me. I think that works. I think we're good now. According to my iPad over here, I think we're good. Okay. I think that's good, but real quick, let's see. Okay. If we're good, I think we're good. Also, I'm not hearing anything from Doki Doki right now up in here, so I think that's on me. So I think all my game audio is good, but if it's not, just let me know. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Ooh, boy. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. You know, I thought this was a dating sim. Although, to be fair, I've only played one visual novel dating sim-ish type of game back in the day. That was Love at First Sight. I got it for like $5 on a Steam sale. And oh no, there it goes in my water bottle cap. It was on a Steam sale, and that was really linear. I don't think it was more of a dating sim. It was really more of a linear novel, because you couldn't really change the outcome of what was going on, but you could explore it in different ways, if that makes sense. So I don't know, y'all. Let's see what all this Doki Doki is about. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit. Oh dang, I gave us an HTT. I can't click on the link though. But playing Doki Doki Literature, I'm 13 years old. Well, I think I'm at least 30. Oh. What am I getting myself into? Oh my god. Okay, that's some pretty Nyan-worthy music right there. And no, Fangorn, I did not read the description on the Steam page, because when this game was getting big, I wanted to go into it as blind as possible. So I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna play this game at some point. Let's just back away from literally everything about the game, and let's go into it as fresh as we can. That's what I tried to do with Undertale, but I mean, the fan base ruined it. Reddit ruined it. You ruined it. Thank you, Fangorn, for oof, screen frozen. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oof. Screens. My screen froze. And hopefully things get a little bit better, because everything is better when you've got rice and kawaii girls. I'm gonna say this right now. The dark-haired one, I think that's waifu right there. No spoilers on the Steam page description, the man says. Okay, that's cool to know. But, I guess we'll see how it works, my dude. Okay, I can tell that my webcam is still going. We're gonna switch this up to full screen, and then we're gonna change from window capture to game capture. There we go. Is that better? I think this should be working now. Let me know. Let me know if you guys can hear the game audio and my audio. Just blast the chat. Hit me up with a dab, why don't you? And once all that stuff's good, we'll get started. Okay, I think things are working now. Doth it work, my dudes? Let's make sure everything's working all around. Doth the game work? Doth the stream work? Oh no, I'm running out of water. Oof. Okay, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna remove that, and then we're gonna remove that. We've got mic, we've got webcam, the game, properties. Oh wait, that's not even game capture. We're gonna remove that. Remove. Grab a game capture. There we go. Okay, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Oof. Let's see here. think everything is good here. Let's see. Webcam is fine. Game capture is fine. My mic is fine. Oh, you can hear the game audio. That's cool. Okay, is my mic and the game audio fine? We're gonna check on that real quick and then we're gonna start. Hmm. Let's see here. Can't tell what's going on right now. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here real quick. Okay. Full screen application. There we go. We've got that. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do this is we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. we finally have like both stream and other issues out. Oof. I can hear myself. It's kind of freaky, not gonna lie. It's like I'm perfectly in tone with myself. No, this is not okay. Audio levels and everything are as we go. Make me a little bit louder, sure. We're gonna do that here. Don't know you want to hear more of me though. I mean, people watch streamers, so hear the person. They watch me, right? I guess we'll figure that together, don't we? So, new game. Please enter your name. I'm gonna go for the name that I picked for Japanese class back in high school. We're gonna go schooler as usual. Hey! Oh, this is my childhood best friend? I just get annoying girl right into what you just waiting for her arm like the air. She's totally oblivious to anything she might do out of herself. I can tell this team's already self-aware. It's probably gonna take over my computer while I'm playing this game. Did I not just call it? Let me know how those levels are. Make this a little bit more, and then what else we need to do? Let's go into the advanced audio properties. Okay, got you. Let me know how audio stuff works. But anyways, you know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but this kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We got a few of those. We just want to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she'd oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of it. Bruh. Doth she breathe? Answer that question for me. When she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off. I can already tell I love the MC. We'll get started. He's got a dark blue or black high school uniform. And he's carrying his like briefcase book bag over his shoulder like this. And he's doing the anime yelling like, let's go. However, I just sigh and idle out in front of the crosswalk and let Saturday catch up to me. Oh, pink hair! You know she's important! You know she's important! Pink hair above her name starts with an S. Let's go. She's in the anime girl side. This is the kind of stream that we're gonna have, guys. Yeah, let's go. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, that's right. Sayuri. I don't know if I can make it through this. She's pouting. You say like that, but you were thinking about ignoring me. She didn't assume. Are we in for a assumed area over here? Are all four main girls supposed to be different archetypes? I can kind of tell that the one girl's definitely class president. Let's keep going with this. That's me, talk for you. Tatsuya already making girls cry on this first day of school, bruh. 9th grade. Beautiful time of your life. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something. Tatsuya ain't got no chill. Oh, okay, sorry. straight to the sides right here. Very, optimal pose. She's probably a ballet dancer or something. Decide to do ballet. Get some dad. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. Let me know, guys, know if you don't like me narrating. I think it's kind of funny, but I'm not gonna have to be a book reader, novel reader in general. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Oh man, we're starting off in the right Nikki just right. As turning your streets become increasingly speckled with other students making a daily commute. By the way, Tatsuya, you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, so that's why it's called Doki Doki Literature Club. Because we're gonna join the Doki Doki Literature Club. Who would have thought of that? A club? Tatsuya just doesn't know what clubs are, apparently. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Tatsuya works alone, Sayuri. You know, back when he was playing his Game Boy in his room by himself, he didn't think to himself, I need Sayuri right here to help me play and figure out how to finish maybe about number 3. No. Tatsuya finished it all by himself. Tatsuya is a man of action. Tatsuya is a man who doesn't need anybody. Get that in your head, Sayuri. I haven't been looking yet. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? Did I really? I'm sure it's possible that I did one of the many conversations where I dismissively go on with whatever she's going on. Oh, he's one of those MCs. I got you. Probably gonna get killed by the Yandere later on. Sayuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Is this man me? I've heard of, what's the word for it? Characters that that are standing for yourself. Is this man me? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, you see, Sayuri, when you grow up homeschooled, a certain young man right here, you learn, you don't learn those skills in college. You just kind of flutter your way through it and kind of pick it up on your way as you go. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay, see, the thing is, Sayuri, the real world, it's not a fun place. You've got your taxes, you've got your schoolwork, you've got your grocery shopping, you've got your Gundam, you've got, just everything. It's not a fun place. Honestly, I'd recommend an anime. I think Tatsuya's got this on lock, Sayuri. You trust me, right? Well, I mean, you've got the bow in your hair, and you've got, the ribbon tie thing going on, I guess? I mean, what could go wrong? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll take a look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me we'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Oh, dang, somebody give me Sayuri reaction gifts, because this is too cute. The artist knew exactly what they were doing. Let's see. Mic got really quiet. Let me get that up real quick, my dudes. We're gonna lower the audio a bit. Let me know how that is. how that is for you guys. I gotta say, man, the person who did the soundtrack, they know how to put together a banger. But the real question is, though, what are the other classmates like? I already predicted we're gonna have the class president. I think we're probably gonna see the yandere. Are we gonna see like the otaku character too? The mic audio is still far too small. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's see. I'm gonna take off. Check screen real quick. I got you guys. Let's see here. Now let's try pulling down advanced audio properties. Waiting for everything to catch up so I can continue this stream. How's it looking, my dudes? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. If desktop audio is literally everything, let's see. Properties. That's everything that's going on with speakers, right? Is that better? Okay, you can hear me, but not the game. Cool. Let's see here. Is that better? Let's try this. How's it now? So it's a bit too loud still, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to advanced audio properties. We're going to hit this up to about 45. Okay. How's that now? Is it perfect? Is it truly well and duly perfect? Okay, we did it, guys. We've done it. We've made it to the promised land. To the promised Doki Doki Literature promised land. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh, we did it. Let's see if I can get over my streamer anxiety right now and see if we can just be natural and stream and have fun, my dudes. So, Cyrie's pretty happy that, you know, we're doing all this stuff. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know, Tatsuya. Maybe it's because, you know, deep down in the heart of hearts that you know that you really, really want to just, you know, tie Cyrie's bow yourself one day. I mean, I would too. I mean, bro, that's some pretty fashionable fashion right there. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Sairi seems like a cool girl. Ooh, scene change! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Ha! Funny how that works in college too, my dudes. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. You and me both, Tatsuya. You and me both. Clubs. Sairi wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime Don't! It's not a good time. It is not a good time. Advice to those of you looking at colleges and thinking about going to the anime club, it's gonna be like this. 90%, that stereotype of, you know, all otaku being, you know, and no personal hygiene, that's 90% of the crowd there. 5% people that are actually interested in anime and that want to, you know, learn and grow as people because of it. And then the other 5% of people are just kind of there. Like, you're not sure why, and you're not quite sure what they're doing. They don't seem to be watching the anime, but they're there. First-hand account of Anime Club, by the way, so, you know. It's an experience. Hello? Sairi, bro, why are you creeping on me while I'm trying to look at clubs, bro? Sairi must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dude, how long were you in this place? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Okay, that's not gonna lie, it's a little bit weird, Tatsuya. I mean, like, after class, you just kind of sit there, staring into the void, looking for meaning in life, but realize you're just an anime character. Honestly, you're even worse than me, so— oh, oof, oof. You don't need to wait up for me, it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, I see how this is. She's part of the Doki Doki Literature Club. Sairi. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Boy, Tatsuya does not give a heck, my dudes. Meanie. Sairi is vice president of the literature club. Whoa, this girl is vice pres? Pretty good. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. It's pretty good. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Come on, man. How can you not be interested in literature when there's such great classics as The Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, Robinson Crusoe, Swiss Family Robinson, Dragon Ball Z? I mean, come on, man. Literature is great. I need to find out if there's a literature club in my college now. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. You can see where Tatsuya's priorities lie. Hey, Dan Trex. How is your anime club, my dude? Is it like the one I described, Or is it better? Hopefully it's better. I pray that it's better. Anime clubs need more cool, chill people to inhabit them, so people don't get the wrong idea and think that, you know, we all sit around sharpening our katana collections every morning, whispering sweet nothings to ourselves as we think about our waifus. Although personally, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm stressed, sometimes I don the old samurai armor, stand out in the ring with my katana, and yell my challenge to the heavens just to see if, you know, there's gonna be an answer. Every so often there is. Try that next time finals are giving you stress. Good stress reliever. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? She's just all over me, dude. But I mean, can you really say no to eyes as blue as sapphires? I mean, come on, man. You know Tatsuya's gonna give in. Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new You gonna guilt trip our boy like this, Sayuri? And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Okay, that's how you get. That's how you get him in. You see, one of the things that you learn in high school and especially in college as an engineer, one thing that'll get college kids anywhere: food. Sayuri's got the right idea here. Cupcakes, I'd go. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cutting to plan all of this. Oh! Okay, someone in chat, keep a record of all this sick burn that Dercylidas keeps dropping. Because, this man has no chill. Oh wait, dude, you got a Death Note journal? Bruh, that's lit. Okay, they're pretty chill overall. That's great, man. I mean, like, honestly, I feel like with anime clubs and with any club that has, like, nerdy people in general, and honestly, just kind of depends on the person, like, and the people there, and a little bit of the school. Like, my school is mostly an engineering school, and so, like, most of the people that are, like, in the club, though, tend to be art majors, and, not knocking art majors at all. If you can do art, amazing. I'm not an art person, I just don't get it. But, like, none of them seem very motivated, I guess, which I guess kind of contributes to, like, the whole way that the club is kind of pulled different people together. I guess in our case, my case, it attracts a very specific type of person, you know. Hey, art. What kind of art are you going for? Are you going for like a graphic design? Or are you going for like 2D art, 3D art? Some pretty cool stuff, my dude. Okay, Sayuri. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I can't do anime girls' voices. Not after I hit 14, the voice is like, ah. I mean, like, if Sayuri was super buff, if she was like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, there you go. Sayuri's new voice. And thus today marks the day I sold out my soul for a cupcake. I thought the music stopped because it were going to a loading screen, but I'm scared. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! There we go, we're gonna use our Sayuri voice, let's go. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glanced around the room. Nani? Oh, hello there, class president. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about— Whoa, Sayuri, have you been gone airing out my dirty laundry to all these girls that I don't even know? Not cool, bro. Not cool, bro. Studying— Oh, dude, that's so cool, the Intrix too. Like painting, portraiture, dude, in digital animation, that's some pretty lit stuff. So like, how does like portraiture go? Do you guys like I guess what I'm asking, what's your major? I cannot speak today. I'm sorry. It's nighttime, and then my tongue starts to slow down. But yeah, what's your major, my dude? Seriously, you brought a boy? Oh. Well, thanks, that wasn't mean at all. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Tatsuya, what a nice surprise. Okay, we're gonna go through anime girl stereotypes, rule number 1. Or 101. See, can't word today. So, We've got the super nice girl over here. She's probably going to be the one that's going to end up being the most messed up. Probably has some stuff that went on in her childhood. We've got girl who instantly dismisses you, but then later on kind of has a begrudging respect for you. This girl has pink hair, and she's shorter than the other girls, so she's probably going to be the really loud one who, like, you know, voices her opinion all the time, and makes it clear that she doesn't like you, but then later on, you know, she'll probably start kind of coming around. She'll probably be like, throw a few bakas out here every so often. And then we've got class president, who's probably a third year right now, you know. She's probably going to be the one that comes out of nowhere to do something weird, but then, like, you know, it'll all get better by the end. Pretty sure. Or at least that's what I'm going from my knowledge of girls due to anime. Prereqs for animation. Dude, that's cool. Animation, dude. I have a friend who's going for animation. She lives in Alabama, though, and I have another friend who lives actually around here who's going for animation. Dude, that's pretty lit. So, like, as far as they go for prereqs, like, do you have to do animation style classes now, or is it like all art focused and you work on the actual animation stuff later? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Hey! Tatsuya knows where his priorities are. What would I do in this situation? Probably put on the old real bean swag. What are you? Oh, yup. This is the soon. Not necessarily soon. Maybe she's the tsundere. Yeah. So sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first. Oof. Yes! That's the thing! First years always look so small, and you don't notice it when you're a freshman, but like second year, it's just like, wait, who opened up the middle school to all these kids? Lit. Hey, Night Fangorn, have a good one, my dude. She's also one of the ones who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri, but I mean, we all know how trustworthy Sayuri is. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oof! Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, and then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. I gotta remember to do my Sayuri voice. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Let me guess, Yuri is the class prez, right? Over here? Call it! Don't say things like that. Oh, she's gonna hurt us later on, fam. She's gonna hurt us. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, Sayuri just kind of Sayuri, and then Natsuki's a soon. It's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika's. Wait a minute! Is this that Monika girl that people keep talking about on Twitter that keeps saying that she's best girl or something? Interesting. But why would she be best girl when you've got class prez with purple hair? Interesting. Quarters of semesters, playing around Flash, traditional stuff for commissions. Whoa, dude, you do commissions? Lit. Hey, that's pretty good. Like, throw down like a link to your Patreon or like whatever it is you got, my dude, and you know, who knows? Animation from the basics next year. Cool. If you don't mind me asking, what year are you? I'm a second year, biomedical engineering. You know, just a weird way of saying too much science and math for one person to reasonably be able to handle, but I mean, they shove it down your throat so fast that you kind of learn to cope. Kinda, you know? We'll see. That's right. It's great to see you again, Tatsuya. Monika smiled. They're just really upping the charm here with all the waifus, aren't they? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Oh no. You see, when they start talking like this, you know he's gonna start falling for her. And then Sayuri over here is gonna be all like, wow, you should totally go for her. And then they're gonna start getting together, and then, you know, stuff's gonna happen. Aliens are gonna attack. There's gonna be an outbreak of Gundam. There's gonna be some kind of, you know, post-apocalyptic virus. She's gonna turn out to be an alien. But I guess we'll see. Let's stop interrupting the game here. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Tatsuya. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Hey, I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Natsuki, sit down. Be humble. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Hey, I'll take some of that tea, Yuri. Yuri's probably gonna end up being the yonder, isn't she? Hey, go second years, let's go, fam! Refining your skills, chasing dreams, passions. Hey, dude, that's what it's all about, man. Trying to figure out what you want to do, trying to figure out what you love, and chasing all that stuff, bro. I got you. If you're looking to make a website, I know that WordPress is pretty good. That's what I used for blog. There's a WordPress that's free, or you know, if you follow the link to my Patreon, you can get a free trial of Squarespace. If you follow the link down below at www.squarespace/realbeans and get yourself a free 30-day trial of Squarespace, complete with a 30-day audible trial. And no, I don't actually have, you know, a Squarespace link, but I mean, you gotta do the YouTube things, man. You gotta do the YouTube things. But yeah, dude, set up one with a Squarespace for all that good stuff. Right eye back. I'll keep that in mind, Lux Day. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Natsuki! Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, see, this is how you know Natsuki's a sadist. She likes eating cats. Confirmed, Natsuki likes eating little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Yep, she's the tsundere. She is the tsun. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. Like, how do you, like, when a cupcake is, like, perfectly symmetrical all the way around, how do you know which side you're supposed to take a bite out of first? Is it the part that, you know, has less icing, more icing? Or are you supposed to, like, peel off, like, the wrapper part and then, like, go in for it like a muffin? Speaking of which, how do you know where to bite off a muffin, too? Since muffins never really come out perfect. Like, if they're not, like, the little, tiny, like, 1-inch ones, you can just kind of, and how do you know which side, how do you... I'm getting confused on how to eat muffins in stream, aren't I? Okay. Hey, that's lit, Yantrix. That's lit, my dude. Oh, Lux Day, you know I will be respecting these fine women. Natsuki is quiet. Oh, she's watching us. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thanks, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made it for you or anything, baka! Oh man, she is so soon. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? I wonder. Is this just Anime Girls the game? Is this a animegirls.exe? Is that what this game is, you guys? Is this why people are freaking out about it? Because you can just finally date, because the girls are just so stand-ins for whatever waifu you have. You can just like date any waifu you want vicariously through these girls. Come on. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sire, see Tatsuya, what you're trying to do here is try to understand the average teenage girl, which understanding girls in general is pretty hard, but teenage girls represent an entire new level of femaledom. And trust me, like, the levels of femaledom, there's a lot of them, my dude. Well, maybe, but not for you know, you, dummy. Ooh, getting some Toradora vibes from this girl, okay. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? She's a classy young lady. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Huh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Dude, Yuri, she is... I would respect her. I would respect Yuri, my dudes. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. Oh, she's gonna want to flash us some green steel, if you know what I'm saying. She's gonna like... So, what made you consider the literature club? Well, you see, my childhood friend who ran out of the house suspiciously not with bread dangling out of her mouth kind of manhandled me into this situation. I don't really came for the cupcakes, so... I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed, you know, really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Monica seems like some pretty good best friend material. As president of the... Oh, she's the president, okay. It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That's a great idea. You know? That's a really good idea. Something I really enjoy. Something special out of it. Well, if you guys are down by the University of Akron anytime in this coming semester, be prepared for the grand opening and announcement of the Sitting Around and Doing Nothing Really While Scrolling Through Your Phone Club, hosted and owned by me, your boy. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader, Sayuri chimed in. Yuri also nods in agreement. And then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Foreshadowing, could it be? It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! I need to work on my Natsuki voice. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Oh, here's you guys' wallpaper right there, wallpaper material. Let's see if I can settings this to like a hide the text screen real quick. Oh, can't. Okay, we're returning. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Tatsuya, man, you need to sit down and read a good book. You need to sit down and read you some Usagi Drop, some Barakamon, some, you know, Overlord, that's a pretty good light novel series. You get you some Durararon, some Bakuman. This man needs to sit down and get some quality literature into his life. So, Tatsuya, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, probably shouldn't tell her about all the hentai that I hide under my closet. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh, cool, if you right-click, you get rid of the bar! Dude, I wish I'd known that. There you go. Wallpaper material right there. I got you, fams. I gotta be VP for that club because I dedicate too much time to that. Hey man, same. Reading is super lit. I mean, when I have time to read things, you know, aren't syllabuses, reports, textbooks, grade reports telling me how bad I'm doing, you know? I mean, when you get around to the fun things, like some manga, a good book by Brandon Sanderson, Magic Treehouse, that's still a classic series, you know? There you go. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps, hey, closet otaku, what I was telling you! Not much of a reader, I guess. Oof. Already lost Yuri's interest, bro. Already lost Yuri's interest, bro. Well, that can change. I just can't get over this dialogue. It's so good. It's so just cheesy in all the right ways. It's like, you know, when you take some Cheetos and Doritos and you bake them into some mashed potatoes and cover that with queso, it's like, and you have some mac and cheese on the side. It's like that level of cheesy, but with this music and with these characters, it's good. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Oh, she's gonna start reciting them alphabetically. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh! So you mean not Sword Art Online? Hello! But the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri is the kind of girl that, you know, she'd really like some Tolkien, she'd love some Mistborn. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people. Honestly, Yuri sounds a lot like me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like watching anime, watching the sunset, watching you sleep at night as you go softly to sleep at 11:57 p.m. every night. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oof. Hey, Dantrix, you already know Judy B. Jones was straight gas back in the day. Bro, not gonna lie though, I liked the books about, what was that one kid's name? Stink? That was pretty good. And I read a lot of Geronimo Stilton. And, what else did I read back in the day? Wings of Fire, I started reading when I was around 14, I want to say, that's when the series was going on. That was a pretty good series, but the OG children's books always will be, always shall be, take notes kids, Captain Underpants. If you thought that you could meme in the early 2000s, you didn't know how to meme until you read Captain Underpants, my dudes. That's where it was at. So is Yuri telling me that I have no imagination? I don't get what this girl is on about. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. I see what you're doing, game dev. Trying to subtly and not so subtly remind me what kind of game this is. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Me and calculus. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Monica chimes in. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Why do I get the feeling she wants to send me to another world? Look, Stay. This one's for you. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Natsuki wants to talk to me about anime. She probably wants to tell me that, you know, her favorite anime is Naruto, but she started off with One Piece.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, she's a Neko girl. What? What gives you that idea? Baka? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." Ooh, Natsuki, bro. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri chuckled. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Dude, some real Toradora vibes come from this right here. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Leave me a comment down below in the DMs if you guys write your own poems. I used to do that a little bit back in the day. I don't anymore. For reasons. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Tatsuya, he tells himself that he's not good with girls, but he's got some moves. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Hi, Sensei! My favorite anime is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hey man, how do you know that? She's probably a Ruby fan. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and even showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Wow, Monica, you'd think you would have asked people that before, you invited them to the literature club. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. And then Yuri just kind of sits there. Yeah, Deantrix, the show, that was lit. Top notch. Favorite cartoon of all time for me, honestly. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender just was so good on so many levels. Characters, world building, setting, plot, like, development, just everything was perfect. Gee, I really wish, that they'd, done a movie. Like, if they did a movie, that would be amazing. Like, think of all the cool things you could do in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That'd be just lit, man. You know? Yeah, let's do it! Boom. Screensaver material. I got you. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club, the Doki Doki Literature Club. Isn't that right, Tatsuya? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. Hold up. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and this is where it starts going downhill for our boy, isn't it? I lose my train of thought. Oh. Disapproval. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But oh, you made her sad, man. I'm sorry. I thought, oh, you made her sad, man. You made her sad, man. Tatsuya. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I mean, you could just walk out, man, but do you really want to walk out on the purple-haired girl? Do you really? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Okay, whoa. See, the thing is, looks to one. There wasn't an Avatar the Last Airbender movie. That simply never happened. I don't see where you're getting this from. I mean, did I miss something? Should I check IMDb? I really don't think there's a movie, my dude. I mean, if you ask any die-hard fans of the show, there was no movie. And yes, Toph is best girl. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Hey! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, or write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Tatsuya, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Screensaver material. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Tatsuya, since we're already here, do you want to walk me home together? Whoa, hold on there, Ganache X. Katara's pretty good, but ever since that day that I saw that girl lift up that WWE Championship Fighter's belt, ever since I saw her destroy muscled men with nothing more than a flick of her wrist and a push of her feet, ever since I heard that girl say, I am Toph. Yeah, just can't get away from that, man. Toph, she's where it's at, man. You want a girl who will respect you, who will love you, and will kick butt for you? Toph right there. Katara's pretty good, but you can't top Toph. That's right. Sayuri never walk home from school together anymore because she always stayed afterwards for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, scene change. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Yosh! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Hey! And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Detrinex, you have a point there. Azula was pretty good. Especially in the beach episode. I was pretty lit, not gonna lie. But I was always more partial to I was always more partial to Mai, not gonna lie. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Massacre. Massacre. Bunny. How about this? I'll write half of it, and then you guys down there in the chat, you guys will write the second half of it. So let's see. Bubbles. Judgment. You would not believe your eyes. Judgmental fireflies. Cheeks. Let's see here. I didn't mean to click on that, I swear. Okay, nightgown. Lollipop, no, contamination. And rainbow. Okay, my dudes, what are we doing for this one? Waiting for that stream to catch up so you guys, can start helping me choose these words. Let's see, we got unending, we got dazzle, we got socks, whisper, heart, pout, misery, shame, awesome, and joy. What are we going for, my dudes? I'm thinking, personally, between misery and shame for me, because they both remind me of my experience second semester of first year towards finals. What shall we pick? Gotta say that I love this little sticker of Natsuki. Just Guys, come on, you gotta help me pick out which words we're gonna be using. I'm counting on you guys. I can't do this without you. Looks to one. Oh, misery it is then. Misery it is. Okay. Let's see here. Gonash X, you wanna help me out with this one? And then next one will be Deantrix, and then we'll just keep cycling. So let's see. This one is Gonash, next one Deantrix. After that, let's stay and we'll just keep cycling out for those people that I see in the chat. So, Gonash, which one are we picking here, my dude? I love how like the words have kind of a correlation between them. I can see Valentine and lipstick together because you know your Valentine's probably gonna wear lipstick if you're a guy, and if she's a girl, don't assume things. Vanilla and strawberry flavors. Smiles are usually on your face if you're doing something silly. You can really get hurt shopping, you know what I mean, especially if you're shopping around Black Friday in a mall. Woo, bruh. And jumpy and disown, yeah, I mean, like, if you're too jumpy, you'll just get disowned, you know? It just happens. So what do we got, my dudes? Waits awkwardly for stream chat to pick words. It's you guys' fault, we're going slow. Gonna sit here, kids. The car is parked. We're not going anywhere. Vanilla, there we go. Boop. Okay. Deantrix, my dude. Which one are we picking? Boop. Email. Marriage, oh, damn, these are some dark parallels, my dude. Kitty and Hoda! Kiss and peace, or love or blanket, my dude. Ooh, if you had a work Black Friday, my dude. Ooh. My condolences to you and your family. That must have been horrible. Oof. Gross. Black Friday shopping is bad enough. Then you gotta work. Ooh. Ooh. So which one we got, Deantrix? Waiting on you, my dude. They're gonna make some good music for this game. It's like upbeat and happy, and it has like just enough of like an electronic flair to it that makes me like reminds me of, you know, a good old, we're going with Aura, good old Game Boy game. Let's see. Okay, looks day one. You're up, my dude. We're going after image. Bliss, despise, scars, nibble, cute, games, flower, flying, or anxiety. Not gonna lie, that last one's looking pretty promising, my dude. I mean, school's coming up for me. I'm feeling some of that. I feel a little bit less this because even though, as you can tell, I'm the most kawaii knuckle you ever did see. But looks the one, my dude. You're up. Let's see here. Well, if he's not picking, I'm gonna pick. We're gonna pick Nibble. Gunash X, my dude. Yeah, I know, right? They didn't say time. Dude, we're gonna make this poem right. We're gonna put some careful time thought into it. We're gonna make sure that we pick the best words. We're gonna make sure that we pick the best diction. We're gonna make sure that our paragraphs are aligned, double-spaced, Times New Roman font, 15-point font. Let's go. They're gonna love it. We're gonna win Natsuki's heart so she can make us more of those sweet, sweet cupcakes. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Ooh. Let's see. I don't see games on this one. Looks to one. Because you were too late. Let's see here. I think what's going on is that I have the stream of my iPad. I think my iPad's stream is a little bit ahead of you guys' stream. Let me see. Let's see this real quick. There we go. Boop. Marshmallow. Let's go for the marshmallow. Ookie. Let's see. I'll do the last couple real quick since it's going a little bit slow-mo. We're gonna hit up. Let's see. Incongruent. Depression. Breathe. Romance, and headphones. So, let's see what our poem is, my dudes. Hi again, Tatsuya. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. I can run away from you, President Ponytail. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Tatsuya. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Wow, Natsuki, get on my back, why don't you? Natsuki is probably the type of dude that, you know, she's in a group project and she doesn't actually do anything, but when she sees someone that might be slacking off, she just yells at them anyway. I've seen your kind, Natsuki. I know what you're about. Sayuri told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too, you lazy layabout. Welfare. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What is it about this series that, like, keeps foreshadowing my eventual death? Am I going to actually die, or is it just me, like, reading too much into it? You guys tell me. And exactly, look, Stay. You gotta help purple-haired Yuri over here. I'm doing it for her. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. Oh, roasted! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literally. Oh. First of all, get that as a reaction gif. And second of all, this lady knows what's up. Manga is literature. I want to start an entire literature course that's mandatory for, like, as a prereq, where all you do is read manga. You read Bakuman, you read Barakuman, you read Saga Drop, you read Akira, you read some Dragon Ball. There you go. Write me a paper on Dragon Ball. Let's go. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Tatsuya always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Hey, Yuri likes her a man that, you know, is gonna do stuff for her. Ooh, you're telling me, Deantrax, is like, the tropes are so real, but it's just, like, so actually entertaining that, like, I can just see myself playing this on my own for a long time. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Oh! The man feels a disturbance in the forest from 3 houses away. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's so, You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Hey, I mean, we can be pretty good friends. If you want to. How come? You and Tate can become good friends? Hey, sorry. She's wingman and hard for me. Thanks. Sayuri. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Hey, night looks to one. Have a good one, my dude. Keep it real, bro. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? No, never mind. Sorry, man, it sounds like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a really pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, bro. Okay, I don't know what other streamers do. I mean, I honestly don't really know what streamers do in general. I'm just kind of goofing around here for the heck of it, but Yuri is going to be this channel's mascot. She's our spirit animal. She's our first lady. She's our queen, and we will respect her from now until forevermore. Till death do us part, Yuri. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Could it be Mein Kampf? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This isn't Mein Kampf, though. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Let's see, what time is it right now? It is 10:43. I'm just kind of goofing and gaffing here. I think real quick, my dudes. So we're gonna go up until a little bit more, and then I'm gonna take a break for the night. I'm not sure how much more time I want to put in this. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. We're just kind of goofing around with this, but you know, we'll see. But in the meantime, I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Music change! Oh, we're about to have a moment! Hey, big sister Gwen, you already know Yuri is the girl. You already know she's the girl. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. Whoa! Little Susan's got math on her, dude. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands, and I get that, Tatsuya. It's just like, you know, anime, games, amiibo. I mean, I don't know if I should be telling you guys this, but, I mean, your boy, when he got his Nintendo Switch and he heard about Mario Odyssey, he, did a couple pre-orders, you know, along with the game, because, you know, we found a Bowser, we found a Morrow, but more importantly, we found the, you know, queen of the Mushroom Kingdom herself, Princess Peach, in the wedding dress. Beautiful. Yeah, so just like amiibo, just like games, just like, you know, the good old anime. I get you, Tetsuki. I get you, Tatsuya. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Oh, she can tell an otaku from a mile away? What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. It's gonna be a yaoi. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. So not only is she a Soon, she's an OCD Soon. Interesting character archetype. Hey, you already know this is a Christian Minecraft server, Ganache. And hello, big sister Gwen. Nice to see you again. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Or, you know, alternatively, a little bit of both. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through that glass on the door. Ooh, quote that in the chat. If you're gonna judge, do it through the glass on the door. Woo! Natsuki, our little fireball over here. Bruh, she's like the kind of kid that picks out Litten for in Pokemon Moon just because it's fire. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I mean, you know, if it's your yaoi you're into, more power to you. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Tatsuya. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. She just said that. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in color attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly more. She's into them. Oh, she's into the moe. Ooh, so basically, I'm gathering from what Natsuki's told us is that basically she's reading. If you took Magica and you took Lucky Star, mushed them together, and add a healthy helping of pastries, parfait girls. I'd read that. Don't just stand there. What did he just say? What? Whoa? What's this? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to me to sit there. Oh, you know it's getting real! Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Bro, Natsuki, okay? Okay? Huh? What's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Oh. Don't trigger the lolly. Tatsuya, rule number 1, you never trigger the lolly. Don't just say that. I'm gonna call the police on you. Natsuki whispered murderously. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through all the volumes every now and then? Not really. I mean, I get that actually. Like, usually once I finish a book, I don't really tend to read over it again, unless I'm super bored. What about you guys? Like, do you finish a book and then read it over again later on? Or do you just kind of let them sit on the shelf and then keep reading? Because I tend to be one of those types of people that when I start a series or something, I just have to keep going. Like if I read over it again, it just feels kind of wrong for me. But then at the same time, it stops me from going back over a series that I really enjoy. Like I still haven't watched my favorite anime of all time, Steins Gate, just because I've already watched it. I don't know. Maybe it's something, I want a good experience, something, dopamine, brain, all that sciencey stuff. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Wow! Are there a lot of anime and manga about a bunch of friends in high school? Man, don't think I've ever heard of such a thing. Could that be the start of a new archetype? Whoa! Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ooh. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? You see, when it comes to anime and manga, there's plot, and then there's plot. Which one are we getting at here? Well, obviously. Do you even read, bro? You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, that's what people said about, is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon? And we all know that, people watched it for the plot. I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get it all into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Huh. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Yeah. Sounds to me like Natsuki here is a little bit obsessed. Just a little bit. Maybe I underestimated you. Well, I mean, at that height, I don't think anyone could underestimate Natsuki. Hey! I'm sorry to all you, shorter than 5'11" people out there. I meant no disrespect, no harm. No short people were harmed in the making of this stream. Hopefully they weren't really insulted either. So I love short people. Some of my best friends are short people, okay? So keep that in mind. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Got her. Oh, Tatsuya makes the wah sounds. I'm pretty sure Tatsuya is a Neko. Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you in your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? I don't know, Tatsuya. I mean, all it's called parfait girls or anything. Parfaits are things you bake, but I mean, maybe it's called parfait girls because they really like just eating parfaits. Or maybe they go to a shop where there's parfaits. Or maybe the girl's older brother's name was Parfait and he died in a horrible accident and they named the group after him in his memory because they caused a chemical accident at the nuclear reactor lab that caused him to die. I don't know. I got you, big sister man. I got you. Yeah, exactly. Like, rereading tends to like make me be like, oh, so that's why so and so happened later on. But like, I usually do give it a good amount of time too. I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm trying to like recapture, you know, whatever made it like so great in the first place, you know. But that's hard to like try to like get again with something that, you know, you already know the twists and turns to. Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? Oh, my dude. That's just a coincidence. Baka! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. Yeah, Natsuki, I mean, who does that? I mean, getting into stuff just because it's in a manga? Lame. I mean, not like your boy over here or anything got any, like, you know, inking pen, specifically because after he read Barakamon and a Bakuman, he wanted to make a manga or anything. Never. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Oh man, the attention to detail here is what I'm really liking, because if you look closely right here, right there, you see just the tip of the canine tooth, which is just so moe, so soon, so anime. Game design. On point today. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I mean, at least you can do something with baking, unlike, you know, sword fighting, or, you know, arguing with people, or, you know, trying to start gangs over the internet to take over parts of Akihabara. Although the last one sounds like an interesting idea. We should, I'll get back to you on that one. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Okay, what we're gonna do here real quick, we're gonna kill the webcam for about 10 seconds so that, you know, you guys can get that sweet screenshot. Have you gotten it? Have you taken it? Good. Oh my gosh, yes! We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Dude, how long is this freaking manga? Like, are they reading like... Dude, is it like a regular size? Or like a womp? Or like what? Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. You gotta work on those voices, fam. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. The boy, it's too much! It's too much! It's killing me! Oh! What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friend? What have we done? Tatsuya is just such a low-key savage. There is no way that our boy Tatsuya here didn't realize what he was getting himself into when he asked that question. Boy. Woo! Friends? She's an otaku. She's lucky she get out of the house. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Gomen. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them all being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Ain't that the truth, my dude? For real. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. My friend-making process in a nutshell. I guess, you know, I'm a loser, and so, you know, I just found other losers. Oof. There you go. Screenshotted that. We're saving that. That's going on Twitter later on. Speaking of Twitter, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Twitter.com/BeautyBoy/SlamUnsheathed. Also, don't forget to follow me on my YouTube channel, my Patreon channel, and also on Vimeo, because every so often I'm on video. I'm on daily motion making some really cool videos. Thanks, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. I've been there, fam. I've been there. Closet otaku for 2 years. Third one I came out of the closet. Surprisingly, parents were pretty chill. I mean, haven't gotten around to, you know, showing them the deep dark edges of, is it okay to pick up girls in a dungeon yet? But I mean, we're working on it. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Tatsuya has a way with the ladies, for sure. There is no way this man is just stumbling around the conversation. Tatsuya knows what he's doing here. So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Oh, this is the start of a beautiful friendship. She's probably gonna be the first one to go crazy, isn't she? As much as I love this game so far, I don't trust it. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Oh! Look at that. Look at that and tell me that there isn't a God who truly does love you and care about you. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You'll always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. When, yeah, it really is, honestly. Like, even when you're connecting over something like school, or like, you know, just the struggles you get into just, whether it is, you know, with specific teachers or specific subjects, it's just cool to be able to connect with people, especially when it's something like, you know, manga or a hobby or whatever. It's just cool how, like, the gears turn a little bit more. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Oh, are we gonna do the poem reveal now? Yeah? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Oh, that's like a about a third of her height there. Am I right? Hey. All right. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You already know, Ganache. The music is way too happy for this to be anything actually positive. I haven't heard music this happy since I played Putt Putt Saves the Moon. And even then, I always knew something was going on, my dude. That fire truck? No good. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to read if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the new one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Why do I have the feeling that, you know, she was planning on killing us regardless? I don't know, man. I don't know about this one, y'all. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Hey, you already know. Tossi's trying to get through that Netflix backlog. It's like, I got Black Mirror, I got, you know, Erased, I got, you know, Parks and Rec, I got The Office to catch up on. And yes, Ganache, Putt Putt Saves the Moon was an interesting addition to the franchise. The ending could have been better. Like, honestly, I would rate Putt Putt Saves the Circus a little bit higher than it, but it is a little bit above, you know, Putt Putt Joins the Parade. But overall, in terms of narrative quality and plot structure, I would say that the Spy Fox games are actually what you might be looking for. They have a very likable main character, welcome cast of side characters that do help to progress the plot even as you learn more about them, and the villains are always very well thought out and have established motives that make sense to the world that they've established for the characters. It's a very good series, and honestly a really good one to check out if, you know, you have some extra Steam money, my dude. Yes, protect the books. Always protect the books. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? That's the real question now, isn't it, Tatsuya? Are we more scared of them being happy, or are we more scared of them getting mad? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, yosh! See, anytime you see an anime character say alright, it's gotta, you gotta let out a yosh. You know? Yosh! I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Well, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find that much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! You guys thought I'd forgotten about the Sayuri voice, didn't you? But I haven't. Sayuri's got the manliest voice known to anime kind, my dudes. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well. Hey, Yuri! Where has Best Girl been for the past 15 minutes and 45 seconds, my dudes? Probably reading a book, but I mean, come on. We gotta get some Best Girl love up in this house. Yeah, I will agree, Ganache. You know, Spy Fox is underrated. It's kind of like a sleeper hit, you know? Just like how Troll 2, no one really liked it at the box offices, but then, like, it had, like, a so bad, this kind of good vibe going on later on. But when it comes to Spy Fox, and it comes to the Spy Fox franchise, overall, they just didn't get the recognition that they could have had because they were overshadowed by the giants in the field that were the Magic School Bus games, the Putt Putt games, and more importantly, the Pajama Sam games. The Pajama Sam games are stellar examples of how to make a visual novel both graphically appealing and make a plot that is structured well enough to be understood by young children, but deep enough so that adults can truly take time to chew on it and understand it. You know, I mean, I haven't had such deep conversations with anyone as when we were discussing the nature of darkness and why he would hide in a closet, of all places, you know? So, Those games are honestly what led to the downfall of Spy Fox as a franchise, and overall, educational games have been like declining in quality ever since then. But I really do feel that with the release of Dragon Ball FighterZ, educational games will truly have a comeback, because there was nothing more educational than getting your butt handed to you on a silver platter by the father, the true father, might I add, of one of the greatest warriors the universe has ever known. So, stay tuned for some of that on here. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, kids, let's see. That's a good question, isn't it? We got Deep Voice Sayuri, we got Natsuki, who just spent time reading with us. We've got Yuri, who's best girl, and then we've got Monica, who everyone says is best girl, but I don't believe, and she's the class prez. I think we're gonna go with best girl. You know, we're gonna give Yuri a chance here. I love the sound it makes when you mouse over stuff. It's just, it does it for me for some reason. Yuri it is then. Boop. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oof. Bumping the desk here. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Same though. Have you ever had one of those moments where you're spending so much time thinking and you're just so focused on the words that are in your head that you forget that, you know, you aren't actually saying things out loud, and people are just kind of looking at you like you're that idiot staring at the wall in the Starbucks, and then you realize that you are that idiot staring at the wall in the Starbucks, and you feel really bad and you go on and go somewhere else, but then you realize that you need to get gas, and so you get over to the gas station and you realize that, you know, you don't have that much for gas, so you really just like grab some gas really quick, get a half tank, and then go home? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. What were you doing for like the whole 45 seconds to choose? What? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Oof, is it that obvious? I mean, I did just, you know, kind of just pick a few random words here and there and see that and hope that the cadence would smooth out. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ooh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. See, y'all know that she's best girl right there. I couldn't help but notice, but it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it says that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. And Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How so? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or me, or Natsuki, or my monitor that's on the left that she's looking at, but, you know, I mean, do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Isn't it, though? Isn't it? It keeps giving me the something slightly off vibes. Oh, here we go. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Whoa. That was actually pretty dang good. I'm sorry I have some terrible handwriting. Oof. Come on, Yuri. That's like you and the A student in class are just like, man, you guys, I did so bad on that test. I got like a 95, and you're just sitting there like, stop appropriating my culture. Some of us are actually failing this class. Thank you very much. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Just like you. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. What kind of poems are you writing up in his house, Yuri? Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Okay, I think this is the part where we're gonna save. We're gonna save right here. Number 1, weekday, January 10th, 23:15. And this is the point where we're probably gonna end stream for tonight. Oh my god. I can't take this game anymore. Oh my gosh. You can't see it, but I'm literally like almost on the edge of my seat, almost falling off over here. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to end stream for tonight. It's been a fun, like, what, hour and a half, 2 hours just goofing here playing the Dodoki Literature Club. Thanks everyone who showed up for this random impromptu stream. I'm honestly not even sure why I decided to stream. I was just like driving home and I'm just like, you know what'd be fun tonight? Streaming Doki Literature for no reason, so here it is, I guess. So yep. So there we go. There you have it. That was Doki Literature Club, the first, what, hour and a half of the game. Might stream tomorrow, I don't know, maybe weekends, we'll see. But in the meantime, thank you all my people for watching and hanging out and not being too creeped out by you know, Sairi's vacant stare. And maybe next time we'll learn if Yuri really is into ghosts. Have a good night, my dudes. We will return to the main menu. We will and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.